In a significant strive towards elevating the standards of sports governance across the continent, the Gambia proudly hosted the Inter-Regional African Ministerial Meeting on Anti-Doping under the auspices of the Ministry of Youth and Sports. Theme: Enhancing Africa's Sports Governance, Fostering Inter-Regional Cooperation and Convergence for Sports Values, Ethics and Integrity. The event attracted various stakeholders committed to transforming the sports landscape in Africa. As delegates from different regions gather in Banjul, the atmosphere buzzed with anticipation and hope. The meeting served as a platform for ministers, sports officials, and advocates to engage in meaningful discussions about the future of sports in Africa. Participants share insights on best practices, emphasizing the need for transparency and ethical conduct in sports administration. The event highlighted the importance of unity among African nations, with delegates recognizing that collaboration is key to overcoming challenges and promoting the values of sportsmanship. With a commitment to fostering integrity and ethical standards, the meeting aimed to create a robust framework that will not only enhance governance but also inspire the next generation of athletes. As discussions unfolded, it became clear that the collective vision for Africa's sporting future champions, cooperation, integrity, and excellence on and off the field. During his opening statement, the Minister for Youth and Sports, Bakary Baji, stated that the meeting marks a key milestone in the history of sports in the country and reinforces government's commitment to promoting ethical standards in sports.
Your Excellency, this meeting marks a key milestone in the history of sports in the Gambia, and it reinforces the strong commitment of the Gambian government to promote ethical standards of sports, both in terms of practice, management, and overall governance in the Gambia, and as well as across the continent.
Speaking in French, Matarba, president of COP9, thanked President Adama Barrow and his government for their commitment to hosting the meeting in the Gambia. He emphasized the importance of sports development in shaping the future of young people in Africa and urged all governments to continue investing in it. Gabriela Ramos, UNESCO's Assistant Director General for Social and Human Sciences, and Aminata Samate Sisuma, the African Union Commissioner for Health, Humanitarian Affairs and Social Development, both underscored the need for strong sports governance and development. They highlighted the importance of prioritizing sports education, ethics, gender equity, and youth participation.
Bring us to the investments in education, and I know that we are also linking these two issues to ensure that this delivers much better for people. In terms of development, we know that sports also is a major investment and has a great economic potential. The global sport market was worth 480 billion in 2023 and is expected to reach 630 billion in 2028. And this is really a tool that brings us together. For all of this, and to capitalize the possible contributions of sports, to really bring all the benefits of sports, and as many of the speakers have said, we need a good governance of sports. We need
a clear vision of the Africa we want with 7 aspirations. Our strategic framework promotes a peaceful, prosperous Africa based on inclusive economic growth and social development and cohesion through Pan-Africanism and a strong cultural identity. It is for this reason, ladies and gentlemen, that the African Union Commission is resolute to work with all stakeholders. UNESCO, thank you to UNESCO, WADA, the World Anti-Doping Agency, the government, the sport movement, and many other stakeholders.
Ms. Maïta French, ECOWAS representative to the Gambia, reaffirmed the committee's commitment to greater collaboration and highlighted the importance of governance in all areas of development.
Good governance is the cornerstone of sustainable progress in any sector, and sport is no exception. Across Africa, we have witnessed how governance deficiencies, doping, and educational gaps can give rise to corruption, scandals, match fixing, and exploitation. These issues erode trust and institutional credibility, undermine the integrity of competition, and hinder the development of athletes and organizations alike. International and regional platforms such as UNESCO, the African Union, and ECOWAS ensure closer collaboration among African countries and beyond, facilitating knowledge exchange and the coherence of sport governance frameworks regionally.
Speaking on behalf of the President, the Vice President of the Gambia, Mohamed B.S. Jallo, said the meeting serves as a reminder that sport must be conducted in a fair manner. He called for collaborative action to ensure that sports are played equitably.
This theme is an open reminder that sport must be conducted in a fair atmosphere, and it flags the need for collective action to eradicate cheating. The message is that no matter how it is perpetrated, be it through illegal substances or other measures to win or sustain dominance, cheating must not be condoned. Such tactics are unfair and therefore contravene the principles of decency and sportsmanship. The theme also drives the point home, especially to policymakers, law enforcers, athletes, and all other stakeholders, that although sports could be intensely competitive, every sport must be clean and fair to be considered truly sportive.
Vice President Jallo assured Gambia's support as part of the Anti-Doping Convention and pledged to work with all stakeholders. He reaffirmed the country's commitment to upholding the values and ethics that underline all sporting activities in its quest to promote integrity in sports. Reporting for GTTV News, I am Aissatou Koli.